Guys, what's up? My name's Swords, and today I'm going to be showing you not only the best, but also why these controller settings are the best out there right now in Apex Legends for controller players. I've stuck by, committed, and tweaked these settings for seasons, and I'm finally ready to share them with players seeking good settings. This video is more than just sensitivity, and we got a lot of work to do, so let's get started. Stick around to the end for a juicy bonus tip that I think is going to help everyone. First of all, head to your settings and go to the gameplay section. Change your crosshair damage feedback to X. Change your damage numbers to stacking. And finally, your weapon auto cycle on empty to off, and taking damage closes deathbox menu to off. The reason why you want to change your crosshair damage feedback to X is because a shield can be distracting. You just need to know that your bullets are hitting the enemy. You do not need to see that shield. I'm not sure if damage numbers is left to stacking by default, but it's a good idea to know how much damage you're doing to your enemies so you can communicate to your team how your target it is. So keep it at stacking. You want your weapon auto cycle on empty off, because typically when you run out of ammo on your weapon, your first thought is to swap to your other gun. But since this option is turned on, the game will force you to swap to your other gun once you run out of bullets. But by the time you swap guns, you'll end up swapping back to your empty gun, which we don't want. This is going to screw you up, guys. Please, please, please turn this option off and take control of your own weapon management. One of the more important settings you may not know about that you may not have changed is the taking damage close deathbox menu option. As a controller player, there will be many times where you have a broken shield and want to get a fresh shield from a death box, but you may have to take some damage for a shield swap. By default, this option is on, but honestly, this is holding you back. Turn it off. There are plenty of scenarios where I've run through damage to get a fresh shield to change the favor of the fight. You'll win many battles by turning this off. Next up, go to your video settings, and please up that field of view. If you keep your field of view low around the 90s, you're forcing yourself to see less of your surroundings. Pushing it higher to 102 to 110 will improve your gameplay phenomenally. Simply being able to see more is a game changer and will allow you to have better reactions than your opponent. Also, reduce your sprint view shake to minimal. You don't need your camera wobbling in a shooter. Next, go to controller and turn off your L2/R2 button dead zones to none. Or for Xbox, it'll be your 2 back triggers. This way, as soon as you pull the trigger, your controller immediately will follow the intended action. I think a lot of you won't know this one, but please increase your menu cursor speed. Increasing your menu cursor speed will help you loot faster and drop junk from your inventory much sooner. Now finally, settings. But don't look at this grayed out stuff up here. This is all preset sensitivity and I don't touch this. Right here, where it says ALC enabled, this means advanced look controls, which is down here. Now don't freak out. I know this is all gonna look a little weird, seeing bars and no numbers, but this is honestly what we want. I'm gonna show you all my settings and it's up to you to pause the video and copy my settings. Or if that's not your cup of tea, I'll screenshot this and post it on Imgur for you. Essentially, this sensitivity is smooth and has no aim acceleration, making your aim that much more predictable and accurate while also giving you amazing reaction time. Now hear me out, these settings are going to feel a little weird at first if you're not used to low dead zone, so hear me out. If your aim is drifting, then up your dead zone just a bit until there is no drift. But honestly, if your controller is not experiencing drift, then whoa, you're going to be insane, dude. Finally, remember to practice and practice your aim. These settings have helped me reach Apex Predator and Masters in Ranked. I assure you that with enough time, you'll be able to flex on your enemies. Oh, that's right. If you made it this far, that means you earned a bonus tip. If you haven't already, you need to seriously change your button layout. There are already presets, but I recommend you go to customize and set your own button assignments yourself. This can be done in-game, and these are what mine look like. But honestly, instead of copying mine, you're better off making your own. Your own button assignments will improve your gameplay phenomenally. Did you want more? Hit that like and subscribe button and you'll see me around for more Apex content. Heck, follow me on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Take it easy and peace out.